Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And I posted the renders for this knife in the community section of our channel and asked if you wanted the tutorial for this. So today we are going to create this in Maya and Substance Painter. So in this part we are going to model this and unwrap it, and in the next part we are going to texture it in Substance Painter. So let's start with the modeling. And as for the reference image, you can download this reference from the link in the description, so go check that out. And you can also get all kind of references in our Discord server, so you can join our Discord server. You can also find the link in the description. So let's start our modeling. So I've imported our reference in the front view. For the knife blade, what we are going to do is we are going to take either plane or a box, or you can also take this create polygon tool. So let's take a cube, place it here. Go to vertex mode, select these vertices and pull them up like this, place them here, and these one drag them down here like this. Now go to top view and go to face mode, select these faces and delete. Just keep the front faces. So go to front view again and go to object mode. Shift right click and select this connect tool and select this edge, then add some segments. Let's take 8. Go to vertex mode and in the wireframe mode, now select this vertex and place it here like this. This one here. Select these two and trace the outline of this knife. So we have adjust all these vertices, and for this part select this edge, then extrude it like this. Go to vertex mode and just drag it to here. So we are good with this portion of the knife. Now for this sharp part, go to edge mode and select all these edges and extrude till here. Go to vertex mode and in the wireframe mode, select this vertex and place it up here, and this one here. Just create a curve, and you also need to adjust all these vertices to manage the edge flow, something like this. Now go to edge mode again and select these edges like this. Go to top view and just translate them to the z-axis a little bit to create this sharp part of the knife like this. Now go to edge mode and select these edges, then extrude. Go to top view and extrude them till this edge here like this. So the first half of our knife is ready. Now let's change this pivot to create the duplicate. So press D and V and snap this pivot to this point. And now go to your edge mode again and select this edge, then go to edge ring utilities and select this to edge ring. It will select all these edges, deselect these ones and this one. Now also this one. Now go to mesh display and select this soften edge. This one is already looking fine, but let's select this and go to mesh display and select harden edge. Now select this and create a duplicate. So we need a duplicate on this part, so we are going to open the channel box and in the scale Z, we are going to change the value of scale Z from 1 to -1. And as you can see that we have duplicated this part, but up here it's looking a little bit thicker. So what we need to do is select both of them and go to vertex mode, select these vertices and scale them just a little bit, also these ones. Like this. Now you can select both of them and combine. Go to top view and vertex mode, select all these vertices in the middle, and now we can merge. And for this part we're just going to select this edge and select this fill hole, and we don't need to manage anything because this is already a quad polygon. If our knife is looking a little bit thick, what you can do is go to deform and select lattice, go to attribute editor and in the lattice shape change the T division to 2, select lattice point, select everything and scale it down like this, and maybe just these vertex and scale them down like this. Now select this and go to edit, delete by type history. Go to vertex mode again and select these vertices and again scale them a little bit more. And one last time select this edge and this one, go to mesh display and harden edge, select this and do edge ring. Deselect these ones. And go to mesh display, then soften edge. So the blade of our knife is ready. Now we just need to create this handle. And for the handle, let's take a cylinder, turn on the grid and select this knife. place it center of the grid. Turn down the height. Zero 0.2. Pull it up here and scale it like this. Create a duplicate and place this one here. And scale it down. Like this. Place it here. And go to vertex mode, select these vertices, pull them up. Now select these two and combine. What we can do is go to face mode and delete these faces. Just keep the top ones for now. And go to edge mode. Select these two edge, then bridge. Repeat the same thing for these two and these ones. Select this edge, then split it and scale it down like this. You can bevel it to add more segment. Go top view, select these two vertices and scale them a little bit. Also these ones like this. Turn on the soft selection and move them like this. Now go to top view and in the face mode select these faces, then delete and change the pivot to this point. Create a duplicate, then rotate it. Select these two and combine. Now go to vertex mode and select these vertices, then merge. Now let's extrude this. Add a little thickness, 0.2, and bring this down here. And now what you can do is you can select these edges and bevel to smooth these corners a little bit like this. Keep the fraction to 0.3 or maybe 0.2 with one segment. Now you can go to edge mode, select all these edges, go to mesh display and soften edge. And to convert these triangles into a quad polygon, just go to edge mode and select the alternate edge. And delete. Repeat the same thing on this cylinder. then delete, and on this last cylinder. Now for this, I'm going to take a cylinder. So you can select this and place it right here. Now take another cylinder and place it here. Reduce the radius. And height, and add some subdivisions to height. And for this, what you can do is go to deform and select lattice again. Go to attribute editor and change the divisions to 2. Go to lattice point, select these points and scale like this. Now select this cylinder and go to edit, then delete by type history. Maybe you can give it a little bit of curve to the side, so select these vertices and scale. Like this. Isolate it, and we are not going to see these faces in our models, so we can select these faces and delete. And for these ones, just select them and add some offset. Then include. And now we can extract these faces to create the handle. Select this part and extrude. Add thickness to here like this, and now we can add some subdivisions. Let's take 10 for now. Go to wireframe mode and go to vertex mode. Select these vertices and scale like this. So just like the knife, just trace the reference image with these vertices. Pull these ones up and these ones here. Now select these and scale down like this. Go to edge mode and bevel. Add one segment. Decrease the fraction. Select these vertices and also let's scale them down a little bit. Now go to edge mode, select these edges, then select this connect tool and add 4 segments. Select the vertices and scale them down like this. And for this last part, go to edge mode and select this edge, then bevel. Keep the fraction to 0.5 with one segment, maybe just a little more fraction, keep it 0.6. Now select this one and you can pull this one up a little, scale it down, like this, and isolate it. Go to face mode, and we can select and delete these faces because these faces are going to be inside and they're not going to be visible. So delete, and now select all these edges, go to mesh display and soften edge. So our knife is ready. You can go to edge mode, select this edge and select this edit edge flow, and repeat on all these edges to maintain the edge flow on this geometry. Once again, select all these edges, mesh display and soften edge. So our handle is finished, and for this we are also going to select this edge, then bevel it just a little bit to smooth out these corners. Keep it 0.3, and again select all these, go to mesh display and soften edge. Maybe not the last one, select this one and this top one, go to mesh display and harden it like this. So our knife is completed. Let's unwrap this. So open your UV editor, and in the UV editor, let's select this first and go to edit, then delete by type history. Select this knife, isolate it, and this is pretty easy to unwrap. What you can do, you can go to create and use this camera based or the planar mapping if you want. And if you're new to unwrapping, then you can watch my UV unwrapping video for beginners. I'll put the link in the description, or you can click on the I button to watch that video. So we are going to use the camera based, so click on it and go to edge mode, and now we are going to create seams in our model. So we need to add a cut here and on these parts, and that's it. That's all we need to do for this knife. So we have created the seam. So go to your UV editor, cut, select your UV shells, and now you can unfold, and our knife is unfold. You can select them and lay out. Select this and fix the rotation, just click on this orient shell, keep it like this. Again orient shell, repeat the same thing for this one and rotate it like this, and this one. Select all of them, then layout. Now press Ctrl Shift H to bring back your model. Let's unwrap this one. Again isolate and go to create, then camera based, go to edge mode, and for this we are going to repeat the same thing. Select the edge to create the seams. So let's select this one and this one to separate the top and the bottom part, and for this we are going to add one more seam here. Like this. Go to edge mode, then cut. Now you can see this is the bottom part and this is the top part and this is the side part. So we added a cut here, so this is going to be opened from here, and if I unfold this, then it's going to be a plane like this. Now you can select all of them and unfold, and then orient shell, maybe like this. Also this one, orient shell. Select all of them and layout. And if you turn on the checkers, then you can see all our checkers are fine. So bring back your model again and select this, and for this we just need to add one seam here, and as you can see it is already there because it's just a simple cylinder. So go to create, then camera based, go to edit, add one cut here, maybe not there, on this edge, then cut and unfold just like this. Layout, and select this edge here, then orient shell to edges, again layout. So these are all metal parts, so we can combine them and assign a material. So combine and select these, then layout like this. So we can assign a new material for them if you're using a material ID. Let's paint them red, and at last let's unwrap this. So isolate it and go to create, then camera based, and select this edge for the seam, deselect it here because we are going to create one seam here for this bottom part, and go to edge mode in your UV editor, then cut it, go to UV shell, then unfold, select this middle edge and orient shell to edge. Now you can select and rotate it like this, select both of them, then layout, and assign a new material for this because this is going to be a wooden material. So let's make it green. You can also rename them here, wood, and this one metal. So our knife modeling is done. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and in the next video we're going to export this to Substance Painter and texture it. So if you like this video, then you can subscribe to the channel, you can follow me on the Instagram or join my Discord server. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.